I ain't said this in a while, but you want to know why? Because women are crazy.
Like, see, you don't be telling the whole story.
I don't need to tell the whole story because I don't need everybody to know everything that's happening in my life.
So when I block off everything that happens,
because you don't do a good job.
No.
What you talking to him for?
What you mean? We cool. We was friends. What is wrong with that? You got friends that you not connected with.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the She Say, He Say podcast. I'm here with another good one for y'all. As usual, I'm here with my sister.
Hi, guys. You didn't say Brandy. You threw me off. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I ain't say your name.
Sister Brandy.
My sister Brandy Banks here with us today, y'all. And before we get started, as usual, man, like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever, man. That help us out a lot, and we appreciate y'all 100%. So, today, Brandy, what we talking about?
So, I have come to this, I had an epiphany.
Oh, Lord, we know about you and your epiphanies.
No, seriously. So, like, everybody I'm older now, things are different, my life has changed a lot for the better, but the kind of guy I date or the kind of guy I like is not the typical how people think the guy that I should be dealing with. So I thought about it, and I honestly was with you. I was trying to be, the good guy. I wanted the good guy. I want the guy that's going to treat me right. I want the guy that's working he works his job. He comes home with the family, whatever.
No, you don't.
No, listen, no. I don't want the suit and tie.
But I never told you to do that.
But I don't want the suit and tie do. So for me, I like who I like. And I'm sorry, but I have an edge to me that I have had to, kind of, I ain't going to say it because I still have the edge to me. Get me wrong, you'll see the edge. But I like the guy with the edge to him. You know what I like? I like the street guy that has turned his life around and is being set, but he ain't making six figures. You understand what I'm saying? He not corporate America.
All right, so first of all, I would like to say thank you because I told you probably 6 years ago that you was like, oh yeah, I'm only going to talk to somebody unless they make what I make and they got what I got. I would never talk to somebody who got less.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did,
no,
bro.
I did not.
We was at the restaurant going out towards.
But I was getting a divorce from somebody who did not do anything to help me with.
All right, I'm just saying what you said. So thank you that you finally come around.
That was out of hurt, though. That was out of hurt.
I didn't say that you said. I don't.
Okay, I get it. So for me, I have come to accept it. I know what I like, and it is what it is. No, he don't wear no suit and tie. No, he ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's nothing like what Dad would want me to be with.
All right. So could a person who doesn't wear a suit and tie make what you make? Because you clearly put it out there. You was like, he doesn't wear a suit and tie. He don't make what I make. But
I'm not saying that he could make what I make. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, I am over. It's not. You don't have to make six figures to be with me.
Okay, thank you. Us, you know what I'm saying? I feel
like you don't have to make six figures to be with me. You don't have to drive the most fanciest car. You don't have to. I could be a millionaire. You don't even have to own your own home. Like,
I could be a millionaire. I could be a millionaire, and I wouldn't want to date a chick that'd be like, "Oh yeah, you have to make this," without her knowing what I make. You have to make this to be with me. I wouldn't want to talk to her. I don't want nothing to do with you.
So, I wish.
But what is the point? Like, what is the actual question here?
I don't want to be. So my thing is it okay to be? I don't want to be secure, safe, and unhappy. Because corporate America, that guy is going. I'm going to be secure financially.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to feel safe where it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But I'm unhappy. I'm not attracted, and I might be attracted, but I'm unhappy. I have to talk in a certain way. I have to walk in a certain. I don't want to do that. I want to kick it. I want to drink. I want to drink, talk my talk, and live my life.
So I don't understand.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it to you like this.
No, wait a minute.
Wait.
No, because I gotta. You can't just keep jumping over topics like that.
No,
you gotta let me
tell
respond. No, you said I don't want to get.
But I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm saying.
I don't need an example. You said
the people need an example.
They don't need an example because fine. Let's give it.
So okay, there were two guys, right? Mm-hmm. This is a while ago. Two guys. There was one who was very much older than I was, right? Had a great job, making 6 figures. Now, he wasn't in a suit and tie at all.
Okay.
But he was making 6 figures. He was older. His kids were older. He was married. Like, he owned his own house. He was the perfect, he was picture perfect
on
for
paper.
My life.
Right, on paper.
Right.
All right.
Then there was another guy, right? I mean, it's dating, so I can date.
Okay.
Now, this guy, the older guy didn't live anywhere near me. He lived in another state.
Okay.
It was another guy, and he came with the swag and all of that. Mm-hmm. And I related to him. I didn't feel like I was on my corporate America tone. And yes, y'all know what that means. Hello, how are you? Like, I don't want to be that all the time. And I think if I would have shown him that part, and I ain't saying I'm hood. Like, I ain't hood right on how I can be. But I'm not, that's not how I converse when you first meet me.
I'm glad I let you give your example first before I say what I had to say.
Yeah, so like that. So
no, you didn't help yourself at all, but.
Okay, good. Okay.
So,
but the other guy is not, he's still.
She said go ahead.
Blue collar.
Continue to talk.
He blue collar, but he still got that edge to him.
So, this is my thing. I think this is where you messing up. Like, yeah, I don't know if we told y'all about the dude that had his shirt tucked in.
Oh my God.
I don't know
Yes,
if we told him about that.
We did.
So,
and we need not go back to that.
All right, we don't got to go back to it. But the only way you got that dude got to where he got to, was because you gave him that, this is this talk that you don't usually do.
But no, I didn't do that with him, though.
Well, you say, I don't want to feel like I have to talk a certain way. I don't want to feel like I got to do this thing. You don't. But what happens is you think you do, and you give people your own version of a tuxedo. For those of y'all who don't know what a tuxedo is, it's when a guy presents himself in a way that is appealing to the woman, so the woman will like him, and then eventually he gonna peel that tuxedo off. He gonna come around with a sweatsuit on. You are giving people the tuxedo, whether it's conscious or not. That's what you're doing. You think, this is probably a white boy. You know what I'm saying? This is how I gotta talk to this man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how he's going to relate to me. That's how he's going to like to me.
I didn't talk to him. Now, I did the older guy. Yes, I did talk to him in a way because.
For what?
I don't know. Maybe because he was older.
I talk to older people.
But I'm just saying, like, I think it was because he was older and in a different. I don't know.
What I'm saying is, if you trying to date somebody, you always be like, dating sucks. Dating is this. Wanna why? Because I told you. Because you're doing it wrong. Like, y'all call me crazy all the time. I call y'all crazy all the time. My crazy seems to be working because I am a lot more happier than y'all when it comes to dating. But that's because you could be older. Now, if you older now, I'm not gonna say no curse words. I'm not gonna say nothing that's, you know what I'm saying, disrespectful, nothing like that. I'm gonna take it a little slower, but I'm not gonna give you, hey, how are you today? Whatever. Like, I'm not gonna give you that because we dating. If I have intentions to date you, you're gonna get who I am. 100%. If we're gonna cut to the chase. If you don't like how I talk, you don't like
But I still feel like I would be unhappy because there's no edge there.
You don't know there's an edge because you never required that. If you talking to him like you at work all the time, then he gonna respond to you like that. He might think that's who you are. So you lying. They probably doing their own podcast. Man, dating sucks. I get these girls, they come in, they talk like this, but the whole time these hood rats. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm not a hood rat.
You said yourself.
I can be.
So you are, okay, she's 50% hood rat.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
So
50.
What I'm saying is that instead of everybody lying to each other, just tell the truth.
I mean, I get that, but I'm just even with that. Like, I'm not attracted. I'm not. It's nothing appealing. But if that man.
No. If you was talking to that man a certain way, right, and he came back at you the same way that you talking to him, and you liked it, that's how he is. But he had his tuxedo on, and you give him, now he can take his tuxedo off. Who knows?
I don't know. I just feel like at the end of the day, I like the one that's on edge. I just do. I don't know what that's about. I mean, when I say like it, I love it. Like, you gotta have some type of, you gotta have it. So yeah, so I just feel like if we're going to, I don't know, I'm just into it. If we're gonna get married and we're gonna be in this relationship, I gotta be happy all the way around, like all the way. I gotta be attracted all the way. It can't be like, dude tucked in, nice dude, really, like, he was cool. Just wasn't for me. Like, I couldn't even think to be in a relationship with him.
So
like, he wasn't my type. He wasn't ugly.
All right, well, let's so everybody can hear. Don't have me meet somebody who not your type. He came for
my birthday. We were not dating. We were not anything. He came for my birthday.
And you couldn't even think to be in a relationship with that dude.
I don't think, now I'm not saying that, because he wasn't a bad guy.
So you tell that man, hey, listen, man, I'm about to hang out with my brothers on my birthday. I'll kick it with you next time. He wasn't even from there. He, like, came down there.
Yeah, like, that's how much
homie, save your gas, bro. I'm going to hang out with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
He is a good guy. Just not the guy for me. And that's fine.
Okay, so don't be...
But y'all put so much emphasis on me dating the good guy.
No, I don't.
So then I went all the way left.
No, I don't. Don't try to blame this on me.
Good guy versus bad guy. Don't know.
We don't know what episode it is. But don't try to put that on me, because, no, I told you need to date somebody who you can look at the person and be like, yeah, they are a good person. Right. You dating people. Would you like to go through? Like,
no, we're not doing that. We are definitely not doing that. I will pull all your.
Like, I'm talking about like straight up. Like, the first time you meet somebody, the red flags that you got is like, how did we even get here?
What do you mean a red flag?
Just one example. Dude at the restaurant out in whatever island that was, and he just left you at the front. It
was okay. First of all, that was the first time that I was dating after my divorce. That was just a date to get my feet wet. I didn't even like the boy. I didn't even know him. It was a blind setup.
A blind date. So what I'm saying is, that type of person, that needs to go no further.
It didn't go no further. We never spoke.
You would have spoke again if I wasn't
there.
No,
we wouldn't.
Yeah,
have.
I would have.
He tried it.
You tried it too. You was like,
I didn't call him.
I said, yo, we need to step off. But
I was enjoying I was enjoying just us hanging out and where we were. It wasn't even about him.
All right, whatever. So what I'm saying is, like, we go back to the same. It's your filter. Like, dating sucks for you because you either go. See what I'm saying? Like, we just met dude with the shirt tucked in. Now it doesn't suck anymore because...
First of all, he was not the dude. You keep saying that.
You wanted him to be the dude.
No, I did not.
So what you was talking to him for?
What you mean? We cool. We was friends. What is wrong with that? You got friends that you not connected with?
It's whatever. 6 cameras in here, and you just going to lie in front of all of them?
We was friends. We were friends.
Nah, bro. Nah. Ain't nowhere in the world you talking to somebody. You got them... You don't know them. They don't even live in your city. You ain't happen to run into them at a bar, and now you got them traveling to come see you.
I didn't have him travel nowhere. He came because he wanted to hang out with me on my birthday.
You told him about the event, right?
Yeah, no, he asked me what I was doing. I told him I was going out. I wanted to go to a bar in Frederick.
And he said, can I come?
Yeah, he was like, I'll try.
And you said yes.
Who cares?
All right, so that's...
I ain't sleep with the man. Right. I ain't doing none of that stuff.
So both of y'all stupid. So, listen here, man.
Call me stupid one more time and the hood rat will come out.
Hey, but she said she's not a hood rat. But all I'm saying is...
I've suppressed that side of me.
All I'm saying is that, like, I'm not saying you got to date the good guy. Because, I mean, I couldn't date the 100% good girl. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But like I broke with my ex in college because she got something in her, but she wasn't combative. Like, I would do stuff on purpose. We needed to see a little bit, and she wasn't And that probably was a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like, my bad, homie, but I ain't know. But now I know it's got to be like.
And we still love her.
We do. Love her to death. Sierra. Hey, all love, baby. But that was a mistake. But now I know it's got to be somewhere in the middle. You know what I'm saying? I can't have, you can't.
I don't even want somebody, I don't want to be combative. I don't want to argue.
I'm not saying combative. We ain't got to throw blows. But it's got like, I don't mind. Yo, what?
I want you to speak up. I need a man that's going to speak up.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's going to be like, listen, I said what I said. I don't think this is a good idea.
But you got to find the person that's going to do that nowadays, especially at our age. You could say that and you could just be an idiot and say that, and you just be that. Like, nah, I'm a man. I said what I said, but what you said was stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got somebody who got to have a head on it, some type of something on their shoulders to be able to say that. Somebody to be like, nah, I said that, but yeah, you're right. Like, that was kind of stupid. They also got to have that.
Right.
So what I'm saying is,
he got it.
All right. So we're not even gonna say the date. We're not gonna say nothing to then go back and be like, yeah, he had it. She thought he had it, but I mean, I hope we do.
We're not
I
even
hope we
bringing
do.
it up.
But
I'm just saying, I feel like the edge that I get, but then I can also. Matter of fact, we were talking about this the other day with our favorite cuz, Tanya. So I was saying to them the same thing I'm saying to you, right? Eric can go from the Southeast to corporate America.
Okay.
Right? He could do that because he got best of both worlds.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. He still got the edge to him. He still gonna rock out when Schoolboy Q come on. He still gonna party when Tupac come on. But then at the same time, he knows how to carry himself at a corporate event, at an elegant dinner on a ship.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. But he still got an edge to him now. Eric ain't out here, slang banging, none of that kind of stuff. But he, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody, but he can do both.
So I'm gonna say this. You're right, Eric. He can do both. He can put on a suit. He can throw a sweatsuit
on and party all day.
But what I'm saying. So my question to you is, because the pattern that I see and what I've seen in myself and what I've seen in other people, who are you with you? Because
I definitely ain't corporate America Brandy.
All right, that's fine. But I'm talking about who is Brandy without, he could do that. Yeah, he might, you know what I'm saying? Who are you without anybody? Who is Brandy? Can Brandy go 2 years straight and nah?
I did it.
I don't need, but you did it like, because you had to do it.
I didn't have to do it. I did it. Everybody say that to get over one, to get over one, you should get under another. I didn't do it for 3 years.
Who said what now?
What is it?
What?
To get over a person, you get under another?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That people say that?
Yes. But for me, like after the divorce, I didn't date for like 3 years. 3 whole years. I did not date. I did not go out. I didn't talk to. None of that. I needed to find me.
Right, and my question is, did you find you and your peace?
But that's why I say, like, dating to me, because you'll be like, dang, what happened to, you know what I'm saying? Red flags. Once I see it, you are gone. I have no problems with that. Back in the day, I'd be like, I could live with that. I could live, hence the marriage.
Okay, I guess my question is, how do people get to, I want you to meet this dude so fast?
So and that's the thing. Y'all contradict yourselves so much. Y'all tell me if you gonna date somebody, he need to meet us like now.
Nah, I ain't say now.
Dad did.
But I ain't Dad. My name ain't Dad.
Okay, so you would prefer to meet them later.
No, I would prefer for you to do your due diligence and see your red flags or whatever before they come meet me, because I'm gonna find them. I'm not saying.
Ain't that the point?
Huh?
Ain't that the point?
You can't.
You tell me. When you go on your first, that's what I'm saying. When you go on your first date, I want to be there. That's what you told me.
Well, I wasn't there. Obviously, I wasn't there.
So now Now he don't come around.
I haven't been on. If I'm not on the first date, I feel like you need to do your due diligence. But
Okay,
don't
so
come to
what's
me
the rule?
all eyes glistening. All that. I need you to meet my new boo. I need you to meet my boo. Yo.
First of all, I don't sound
Yes,
like that
you
or
did.
look like
Today,
that.
that's exactly what you did. He was like, I'm talking to my boo. My boo. Come on, bro. Like, it's already at a stage where it's like, yeah, this is something.
It is
But then I
something.
meet him and be like, what? This is stupid.
But but you know what? It's stupid to you.
No, bro. Because when you get to the point that you can say this is my boo because you feeling some type of way. So if that person
So if I feel some type of way and I know how to maneuver.
But do you?
Yeah.
Because when you get to that
you
point.
were like that. You felt some type of way about old girl, and then when it
Which old girl?
Exactly.
But that is exactly my face is which old girl you talking about because I don't know that I felt any type of way about.
Yes, you did.
Which please tell me.
Ty.
What about it?
So you felt your kind of way. You saw the red flags. You got up out of there. Period.
Nah, she dumped me, bro.
Okay, she saw the red flags. And
Nah,
she
didn't see no red.
Oh, now she ain't see no red
No, she ain't
flags.
see no red. Because I was. She needed papers. So I needed papers. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing that like that fast or whatever. And I was still traveling and moving or whatever, and she couldn't travel with me. So she was like, well, shoot, I need papers. I'm going to get some papers. So she went and got papers. I didn't know that at the time.
She got married?
Oh, we whispering now? Oh. Yeah, she got married.
I didn't know Ty was married.
She got married like a month after. That was already probably in the works. So
Wow.
God did me a favor. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with all mines, bro.
Wow.
I'm mad you try to whisper though. Like you ain't got a microphone on. She go like this. Oh yeah. She must be into the microphone. She got married?
My bad.
Yeah. Like
See, you don't be telling the whole story.
I don't need to tell the whole story because I don't need everybody to know everything that's happening in my life.
So when I block off everything that happens,
Because you don't do a good job.
Neither do you.
Yes, I do. Look at me. I'm good to go.
And I'm not?
You turn the camera on. Dating sucks. I hate all men. Oh my God.
I never said I hate all men. I did say dating sucks though.
So obviously something ain't going right. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it is what it is, but I'm still content with me. I can still put my key in the door and come home to peace. I'd rather have that over a man any day.
I agree 100%. And that's where I'm at. I'm good with me 100%.
Right. But I would like to have somebody that I could share my time with and spend time with.
And I'm just saying maybe you should be a little more selective.
How do you... Bro.
What?
Okay, so... First of all, I might have had some bad apples, but all of us have. My thing is, my achievement in this era of my life is that I can throw them bad apples out. I used to hold on to them. They can go. Okay. And I'm still cool. I'll still pick up the phone. Yo, what's up? And y'all be like, y'all, you still talk to him? He might not have worked out as a boyfriend, but he definitely a cool friend.
All right. So I guess getting back to what we originally was talking
so
about.
So I think I would prefer
you would rather be
happy in a relationship with somebody who I can vibe with, connect with on
Wait,
all levels.
Let's go back because you said secure. So you would rather be happy and not 100% secure.
I mean, when I say secure, meaning I don't feel like it needs to be a $200,000 household.
But you saying you would rather live on the bubble and be happy than
on a bubble.
Like, oh shit, I don't know if we're gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, get by next month. I don't know if he's gonna be able to have his half of the joint next month.
What I'm willing to live off, what I'm willing to do is build with you. I'm willing to be there with you.
This is crazy because like all the stuff you saying, I told you 6 years ago. But all right, has it been 6 years? How long you been divorced?
4.
Right,
2020. But it started in 2018.
All right. So we got divorced the same year. All right. Yeah, it's 2020.
How we get divorced the same year? You got married in 2018.
I got married in 2020.
Yeah, I got divorced in 2020.
I did too. I got married and divorced. That was a productive year.
Good God.
That was productive. But yeah, man. So yeah, you saying I told you back in 2020. I told you that, but.
I want to build with him, but he's not going to be He's not going to be a Mo. He's not going to be the. He's
you
not
ain't gonna go at my man Mo like that, bro.
I mean, Mo is the straight and narrow.
Mo turn up. Bro.
He could turn up, but he not your edgy.
Last time we was Mo turned up. Mo turn up on you.
He not your edgy.
Christy
dude.
can't be there, but Mo would turn up on you. If she there, he gonna walk away. Oh, if she ain't there, he'll turn up.
No, I mean, Mo is not your edgy type. Like Mo don't have no tattoos. We all got tattoos. Mo ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Half the stuff we do. Is he just not? Mo ain't even gonna come on a podcast. Like, he is not an edgy dude at all.
Nah, I mean, yeah,
So I don't. That's what I'm saying. I love him to death, but I couldn't be me with him. I drive him crazy just being his sister.
All right, so
him, no, I couldn't. But if you gave me an edgier dude, you know.
Okay, so you think you found an edgier dude, right?
I found a dude that came from my same walk of life.
Okay.
The edge.
To be continued. Yeah, we're gonna see.
It's the same walk of life. I mean, he's
what I'm saying is, like we talking about this today. I'm sure down the line, it's either gonna get better or worse real quick. Like,
no, I think it'll get better because we could talk about stuff and we actually like understand because we both went through it.
Okay. Hey, so at the end of the day, you would rather you would not like security.
I want security, but I'd rather not.
You would rather if you going to put them both on a scale, you would take your happiness because y'all both slightly ratchet and over somebody that give you a little more security. That's what I took from this conversation.
Okay, if that's what you want to say, fine. Because I don't know any other way to put it. But we are not ratchet.
I don't know any other way to put it, but nah, that's not what I'm saying.
Because I'm not. No, I disagree with the words that you use. However,
that's basically what you were saying. So, yeah. All right. So I don't. I mean, yeah, I agree and I disagree because I feel like
you can't do both.
Yes, I can. I can. I agree with the fact
some things.
I agree with the fact that I want you should put your happiness. That should be important. Yes, but I feel like how far, like if we got so we got happiness right here, we got security right here, we got a medium like part in the middle. I don't think you should go past this right here for security, and I don't think you should go past this right here for happiness with either one.
Right. I mean. Yeah, I mean, he has to have a job. He has to be able to sustain on his own and be able to bring something to the table. It just don't have to be it don't have to be 6 figures on the table to make me happy.
I'm not even talking about like dollar amounts. I'm just like he could have a job and make $20,000. And what I'm saying is if you being with somebody that makes $20,000 and they edgy. They check off all the boxes with all of that. But they got $20,000, you sign or whatever with them and they a liability, then I think you gotta look into that.
Yeah, I mean I just think that we
because at the end of the day, that dude
But some women put this thing where it's like, yes, we all have a past. Everybody has a past. My past is a little rockier than your past, right? Mm-hmm. Mo's past is a little, you know what I'm saying, a little cleaner than your past. Brandon's past is a little rockier. Everybody has a past that we have to overcome.
Okay.
I think some women, as soon as you say, oh, and it's funny because it's a guy that I know who did years locked up. Years. And he came back. And when I tell you this man, I mean, he got connected while he was in there. When he came out, this man is a millionaire. Mm-hmm. You understand? And I'm not talking about just 1 million. I'm talking about millions.
Okay.
He's a millionaire. And he did time. But because he did time, and for the offense that he got it, women are just like, nah.
You know, I ain't said this in a while, but you want to know why? Because women are crazy. Because you walk right into this one. Because you get women.
I think it's crazy too. I don't feel like you should judge him.
Because it's like this. Oh, you don't got enough money. I don't want nothing to do with him. You know what I'm saying? I want an edgy guy, but he ain't got no money. I don't want to do with him. Then he got enough money. But he was locked up. I don't want nothing to do with him. I'm judging him.
He was
now.
like 16 when he got locked up.
Like, y'all don't know what y'all want, man. And that's half the battle. Like, that's
But I just don't feel like
problem.
I don't feel that your record or your past should dictate your future.
I agree with that, but I believe that there are some people where their past has affected them in a way that it is now affecting their future, and I can only go but so far with you to correct that or walk with you,
like if you come
walk with you during that transition or whatever before, because at the end of the day, I've also had a past. I'm working towards making myself better.
If you got locked up, so this gentleman was locked up at 16. He came home, he was like 30. He did a long time.
Okay.
Came home, he's like 30, right? Took 10 years. He ain't date nobody. I'm sure he messed around, you know what I'm saying? But he was never like solid in a relationship. But now he's married. He finally got married. But he's making all this money. He did all of this stuff. See, my thing is, he went through a 10-year process for him to heal from all of the stuff that he had been through. Because he had to, first of all, when you come home, you need therapy just how to separate jail from home.
Right.
So he went through that process because this was a whole new life for him. Cell phones weren't out when he got locked up.
Right.
So this is a whole new world, whole new life. So he's like, you know what I'm saying? I did what I had to do. He was like, I dated what he said, but I was honest with him. I don't want to be married right now. I don't want a relationship right now. I just came home. I'm doing me. Now I
say that,
I respect that if you
I'm out here tricking. You judge me, call me all sorts of names.
No, I didn't.
When I say that I'm out here and I tell people the truth.
I don't feel like
I can't be married right now. I can't be in a relationship right now. I'm focused on what I got going on.
Well, he did what he had to do, and I feel like...
So I can only say it after I become a millionaire. I can't divulge that information until I become a millionaire.
I didn't say that.
No, before I became a millionaire, I was out here telling everybody, I can't be married right now.
I do think it's hoe status, though.
Come on, bro. You judging me. Don't judge me. But that's what I'm saying. So if you could have been through everything, like you could have whatever. But if it's still affecting you and now it's something that is affecting my life, then I'm eventually have to step away. You know what I'm saying?
No, I can't deal with that. I need you healed. I need you fully healed and fully through therapy before we can ever call it serious.
Dang, you can't take that walk with him? As long as he don't go backwards.
No, I don't have the patience for it. I can't take the gamble. Okay. I got too much to lose.
Okay. That's honest.
But if you have gone through it and you are where you are today,
you out on the other end,
I'm straight. But I can't gamble with you. I'm too old, and my kids we.
That's why I say you got to go further towards security than.
No, but I'm unhappy.
I don't know if you are necessarily. I think if you change, you know what? I can't even. I'm not gonna say for you to change anything, but I think if
I want to drink a beer and come home from work, drink a beer out the bottle, and nobody looks at me like I'm crazy because that's not how you do it in corporate America.
Okay, if you ever get to the point where anybody says that, then one, they shouldn't have been in your house to even see you drink a beer out the bottle in your own house, and two, like what? Yeah, that's your fault.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't want that.
That's okay, but that's easy. Like
I want somebody that I can put my Scarface on iPad. You know what I'm saying?
So now my question is, how do you grow?
What do you mean, how do you grow? We grow together.
Yeah, but if both of y'all are that's all y'all know, how do you grow? Uh-oh.
No, I feel like you grow together.
But if you only know so much, like you grow, you by talking to me or doing, I come back and I tell you different things, you grow whether you want to or not.
And then whatever you tell me, I share with him. Now he's growing.
I'm not. Everybody not in our home, bro. Everybody's not in this dynamic. I'm talking about you got two people, not necessarily you. I'm talking about two people who been through what you've been through what he been through, whatever. And they don't have a brother who travels the world.
But I think that's where the rules come in, where it's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, we not going to do these things. We not going to do those things.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about how do you grow? Like we can be cool together, and we can listen to Scarface, and we can listen to this type of stuff. But how do you grow as far as like expand what it goes in your mind? Like it don't end with Scarface and Tupac.
And that's when
it's other things out there. It's other countries out there. It's other cultures out there. There's a whole bunch of other stuff out there.
Right. Okay, just like for me, I think if I was still married, right? If I was still married and he and I were, he had the edge to him too. If he and I were still married, it would change because my love for travel changed. His love for travel changed. You know what I'm saying? Now we can go and see these different cultures and all this kind. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing the same thing. Yeah, listen.
You're speaking on you. I'm talking about in general.
But in general, you can still do the same. I mean, everybody don't stay there. That's why people break up, because they don't know how to accept change.
What I'm saying is, if you have two people that come from the same place and they ain't gone nowhere else, how they gonna know to go other places?
Listen. If you are a person that is a grinder, a fighter, 9 times out of 10, that's what you're going to want to do anyway. Okay. But you have to accept, like, in my marriage, I feel like my growth was, it just came out of nowhere. And I think for me, he couldn't handle the growth in me at all. He didn't understand it at all. So it threw him off. It made him feel like he wasn't good enough no more. And that wasn't the case. I'm trying to take you with me.
That's your fault.
But you fighting me. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I feel like people need to accept each other.
That you knew what you got yourself into though.
He was supportive in ways.
I'm not talking about being supportive. You knew what you got yourself into.
No, what I'm saying is you're supportive of me going to school, but then you mad at me because now I'm educated.
Okay. So you
don't know what you got yourself into.
Can I speak, bro? What I'm saying is, you got yourself into this. You knew what it was. You want the edge, but then the edge come with different things, different consequences. So yeah, I'm getting educated. I'm moving up. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. How does that make him feel? You know what I'm saying? What can I do? I got to make sure that like you don't want the good guy. So you gonna have the dude that might feel like, oh, I'm not good enough no more. Oh, she moving on without me or whatever because it's dudes out here with suits and ties. I don't wear suits and ties. She might be into that, and she might not be into me no more. Well, it's your responsibility to make that dude feel like, all right. So that's something you got to accept,
right,
and be okay with. You know what I'm saying?
I'm cool if you come to me like an adult and say, "Hey, I feel this way. I feel that way." I've heard it. I've heard it before. He didn't know how to come at me.
Okay, but that's your partner. That's your husband. Why you can't? How many times do women say stuff, but that's not what they really mean? But they want a man to know what they really mean and go and do stuff.
But I explained. My actions showed it. He just didn't get it.
All right. I'm just saying you got to be aware that you can't just be out there like, oh, I want a dude that come from rough beginnings and then thinking that, oh yeah, everything that I do he gonna understand. Or whatever. He might not be at that point yet.
Right.
He might be somebody you literally gotta grab by the hand and take with you.
But then he also could be educated too. So.
He could be. So
I'm cool with it.
But yeah,
I'm straddling the fence. I'm sorry. I can't just do Mr. Good Boy.
All right, y'all. So if she back here talking about I need a good boy, we know what happened. She straddled the fence and she fell off that motherfucker. On the wrong side.
Whatever.
With the dog that bit her.
Yeah, right. No. And that's what dating is, though. But dating is saying I can go out, I can hang out, I can see what this type of person is. If he ain't my person, he could go. No hard feelings. Mm-hmm. And it might hurt a little bit, just how deep you get into it. But at the end of the day, he could roll.
I agree, 100%.
That's what dating is about. Just because you're dating somebody, you're not married to them. And that's why they don't get everything that me as a wife would do for my husband. You get girlfriend status.
So don't call me a hoe no more. You just summed it up. I'm dating. Thank you very much. So thank you guys. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share these videos with your friends. And yeah, I thought it was good information. So yeah, you gotta straddle the fence, but.
You like what you like.
Yes, you like what you like. Just be careful.
Yes, be careful.
And don't wear a tuxedo. Wear your sweatsuit out. People will appreciate it. You would appreciate it too. All right? Hey, man, appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Brandy.
Bye, guys.